All right, Shalom. Want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and honors to all the brothers out there. His brother Yakal.
Kuna Wath.
Gadai1.
And then we got the brother
ESAU'S.
Yeah, we're out here in the San Francisco Bay Area camp. Just wanted to go into some of these false prophets that are out here in the same San Francisco Bay Area. Want to touch on some scriptures and highlight that there was our people doing the same thing all the way back in the time of Moses, and give some examples of that. You got 1 Corinthians 10th chapter.
10 and 10.
No, you start at the top.
1 Corinthians 10 and 1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant, how that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Yahweh Shai.
Keep going.
But with many of them the Most High was not well pleased.
Yeah, the Most High, and even today, the Most High is not well pleased with the majority of our people, especially these guys who was out here knowing that they're Israelites. They came in under the elders, and now they're teaching some perverse doctrine, and namely guys like Juan, Odie, and TYUSS33. Called him General Winslow, Odious, and we all know TYUSS, man, the drive-by prophet. So look, we all know we all came under the same doctrine, but now look, you guys are teaching different things, and that's why we're getting on you. That's why when you type in TYUSS3, what's gonna come up is us cursing you out, and which is what we're supposed to be doing. Got some?
This is 2 Peter's 2 and 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Right, false prophets, and a false prophet is going to say something like, "We're out here representing Oakland." We don't give a damn about Oakland. Oakland's going to be destroyed in a thermonuclear fire.
That's right.
All right.
We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week. We go out to West Oakland to East Oakland. We represent Oakland.
Right, we represent Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, and that's what you guys are saying. We're out here. We represent Oakland, man. You guys are false prophets. You're not telling our people that they're going to die if they don't repent from their ways. And they're not really talking to our people, even though you're saying that you are. All you're doing is talking to the so-called black woman and a bunch of heathens. You got some more?
But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Right, because really you're denying the Lord when you deny the right doctrine. And then when brothers try to reprove you and you despise it. Got some more?
And many shall follow their pernicious ways.
Right, and many shall follow. And that's why you got guys with even with GMS names on your page, and they're following you. So they think you're sincere. They think you're a good guy, you know what I'm saying? But we know you guys, man. We know you guys are complete demons. All right, and that's our duty, knowing you and being blessed through the elders to know how to break down these scriptures to bring it out to our people. We just can't let you just go along teaching whatever. Because then the blood, the blood will be on our hands, man. We're trying to wipe that blood off of our hands.
I got a quick reset. This is
And also too, when brothers go out there and we put up videos, when we record the videos, it's not to make a show or to appear holy. Like TYUSS33 made that statement. Wait a second, did not you come to the realization that you're an Israelite through watching videos on the internet? You wouldn't know you're an Israelite unless you went on to YouTube. And the Spirit had to get on the elders to go out there and put that up. Be out there on the highways and hedges. So were they just making a big show and festival and whatnot, wanting to be seen?
Can I say something?
Yep.
Yeah, Ty, did you learn from a flyer?
Mm-hmm.
Did someone pass out a flyer to you and tell you you're an Israelite, you know, from the tribe of Judah? But yet this guy is claiming that he has a flyer ministry.
Right.
He's part of a flyer ministry.
Where's that in the scriptures?
Nowhere.
It don't say flyer ministries. Go ye out and pass out some damn flyers, man. That's not in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you passing out flyers, that's not breaking down the scriptures and giving understanding to the people out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You just passing the flyer out with scriptures on there. You're not giving them the understanding of the scriptures.
Yeah, can I say, like Esau says, right? You can lead a horse to the water, but can't force the horse to drink it. You know, that's how it is with Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You can't force Jake to understand he's an Israelite, because chances are he's a 2/3. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The highest probability that guy who you're trying to wake up is a 2/3. All right.
Yep.
Got a quick precept. Romans 16:17.
Yep.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Right, that's offensive. So we have to mark you. That's offensive when you're saying, okay, brothers are making a show of themselves, you know, or trying to be justified by going out here and doing what the Lord tells us to do, man. Like we didn't make this up about, okay, yeah, look, we got to go out here and got to put on garments. Oh, yeah, that's the thing too. You guys aren't even putting on garments. You're just putting on your shirt and putting the fringes. Which even, I don't know who you're following nowadays, but I've never seen that before. I don't know if you have.
I have no.
Trying to be friendly to Jake, trying to be Jake friendly. Okay, because you know Jake's going to look at you crazy if you have like long garments on, man. Well, look, fuck these niggas, man, if they don't want to accept who we are.
That's right.
They don't want to accept who they are, man, because this is what our ancestors wore. That's why we wearing it, because it's in the law, because it's commanded. And and Lord willing, the Spirit's going to allow us to go into the history when you had some knuckleheads, some rebels that didn't want to follow the program that was set up through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, whether you pass it down to Moses and Aaron or Joshua, that person would get cut off, man. Or the Maccabees, Judas, Simon, and the brothers, Matthias. So.
For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Mashiach, but their own belly.
Yeah, you're going out there. You're going out there to be seen of men, and to get brownie points from who I don't know. But you're not out here serving the Lord, because you're not doing what the Lord's telling you to do. You're not reproving, rebuking, exhorting with all long suffering and doctrine, which is what the scriptures say.
And by good works and fair speeches.
Right, by good words and fair speeches. That's what a lot of you guys do, especially you, TYUSS33. All you do, you talk a lot. You give these testimonials, and you see on the comments people say that great testimonial for this and that. Those speeches, and it's going to show what it does to the people who are unlearned and aren't grounded in these scriptures.
And by good words and fair speeches, deceive the hearts of the simple.
Right, deceiving the hearts of the simple, and those are the only people you're going to deceive. All right, because if you're in these scriptures, you're gonna see through that masquerade. You're gonna know that these guys they're complete demons, man. Like Yahweh Shai said, you shall know a tree by its fruit.
God.
And TYUSS, you always talk about fruits of the spirit. Well, we see your spirit, man. Got some?
Precept?
Yep.
2 Timothy 3:13.
Yep.
But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're out here, you're deceiving our people, whether you even know that you're deceiving them, but really you're being deceived. The Lord's sending you strong delusion.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
Because he's always talking about how he's having new revelations. You know, TYUSS33. You're always every time you come on video, you have some sort of new revelation coming out, which really is you being seduced and seduced. So it's like deceived. It's a mixture between deceived and diseased, right?
Yeah.
He is plagued with diseases as well.
Yeah, the mind, which you know as demons.
Yep, the mind and of the flesh.
Yep.
But who did that to him?
The Most High.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai did that to him.
That's right. You got some more?
Yeah, come.
Yep.
But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Verse 14. but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned.
Right, which none of you guys did.
Okay.
All right. And at the same time, you'll make analogies that you undoubtedly got from the elders or other brothers that are known as GMS, that go under GMS umbrella. And then you have GMS signs out there, man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are completely confused, man.
And it says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why you're not teaching it, because you were never sure of what you were being taught. You weren't searching the scriptures. And I got you got a precept?
Well, not to be assured of something means to be lukewarm too.
Yep.
You know, to be real iffy, to be on the fringe.
Mm-hmm.
And you niggas were always fringe players.
Yep.
You were fringe players because y'all show up